everybody, this is Mrs. Carpenter. This video will show you how to sign up for Quaver so that you can get your own account and access the Quaver resources that I've made available. So once you type in quavermusic.com, you will come to a screen that looks basically like this. And the first step you'll need is to go to the sign up area. So once I get to sign up, it asks me for a few pieces of information. First of all, your Quaver name. You're going to make that up yourself. It's really helpful if you use part of your real name. It's helpful for me. So let me do Carpenter Teacher. Okay, that's going to be my Quaver name, my password, and I'm going to confirm my password, and an email address. Now, if you have more than one child, you can use the same email address again and again. I'll just go ahead and use my school email for this. I'm going to agree with the terms, and now it asks you for a Quaver code. The Quaver code that you will use is 78, S as in Sam, 4, P as in popcorn, and then hit enter. All right, you're all signed up, and you click OK to enter the site. So most of you know that Flash Player is going to be going away. So right now Quaver is halfway between using Flash and not using Flash. I would recommend at the moment to go ahead and do it without Flash. In the fall, we've been told that everything that they used to have in Flash will be ready to use without Flash. So once I come to this screen, I have a lot of options. Let's go ahead and just explore for a second. Down here, I would really love it if you would go ahead and type in your class code again where it says join a class. 78S4P. So now for sure I am in the class that I set up for pre-K and kindergarten students. So let's look at books. Okay, there are different, oh, they went ahead and went to interactives, but down here are Quaver books that you can read and look at. They're mostly about different types of music. Ballet, Beethoven, blues, lots of different things that you can explore. And there are other things within the student interactives. There's things about music theory, music creation, movement. So I'm going to go back to the main screen. The creatives are a lot of fun. They give you different ways to create music. In my last video, I talked about how to use Q Grooves Lite. A great one for the younger kids is Songbrush. In Songbrush, you will just click on it, pick an instrument, and basically draw a picture. And then when you play it, it will play what that picture would sound like. And you can experiment with it, change instruments, put different things on it, and I will just go ahead again and plus. Okay, it's not the best piece of music you've ever heard, but it's a really simple way for children to experiment with different types of music creation. And so then let's go to assignments. This is where I set up activities for the children to do. So I've recently loaded some activities that are specific to pre-K and kindergarten. First of all, under favorite songs, I went ahead and clicked on favorite songs. I will go over here and tell it to launch. The first one that comes up is Unique. Most of the kids at school love that song. It's really a great song. From here, I can go forward and backward using the arrow keys at the bottom. Or I can click on the menu and it shows a lot of the other songs that we like. I Am an Alien with movement videos. I put Freeze Dance in here, Superheroes Unite. These are all songs that we do in class. Okay, so once I'm finished with that, I can exit the assignment. Well, no, let me not exit assignments. Let's go down through some of the other ones. Let's go to the music at home assignment. This is an actual assignment where you go through and one activity builds upon the other. It is appropriate for kindergarten and first grade, and it goes through anything from what is a sound, a found sound, to, for example, making sound with a zipper. And I will apologize in advance if there is too much of making sound with zippers at home. Let me exit out of that. There's a lot that the kids can explore, again, either with the arrows or by clicking down at the bottom. In Quaver, there are lots of stories that have been created specifically for pre-K children. I went ahead and gathered up all of the Quaver stories, where it says Quaver stories, and I've put those out for the kids to listen to watch, or even read on their own. You can see that you can do the story with text or without text, and there are several. There's probably about 23 of them. Most of the pre-K kids have listened to the majority of these stories. They really seem to enjoy them, so it's a great way to have them do something fun and educational. So that's pretty much how you get your own account and what you can do once you do have your own account. I hope you'll take this information and use it as another resource for your kids.